Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary, and today I was watching the EDC den. I'll link to it in the description, and I told him in the comments that I only had 3 green knives, and lo and behold, I have a lot more green knives than I thought. And show you the lamest, it's not lame, it's a great keychain knife. It's just a slip joint. It's by what is it? Ontario Knife Company, and it's called the Traveler. And I bought 6 or 7 of these, and I use them as giveaways. So, but I kept this one because I think I just forgot about it. It was set in my desk drawer. So this is a little blade. It's really sharp, but I don't know what steel is made of. It's just probably some kind of a 3CR whatever stainless steel. The next knife, this is the Stevie Kiwi, and this I think it's in Nitro V, if I remember right. Maybe you could correct me in the comments. I've forgotten. This is maybe Nitro V. I don't remember, but I use this one a lot. It came in jade, and I gave it a little green. I don't remember the color, but it was green blend. So this is another green knife I have. I'll pull out this F & Grow experimental knife I was experimenting on. I think I did the liners and the blade. I've never finished this knife. I was experimenting, and I gave it basically a tiger striped look. So I don't remember the model of this. I did end up finishing one of those, and I used it as a giveaway. It was in a red purple blend, and I didn't give it a tiger stripe. This was a replacement blade, and I never did anything with this. But yeah, this is an F & Grow, and it's, I think if you count jade, it's green. It's also a green color. And next is the dagger. I think I always forget the dagger Sting. I think my cats are going crazy if you heard that. This is a Russian knife. If you have anything against Russia, don't kill me. This is the petrified fish. I forgot the name already. Let's see. Oh, the Victor, petrified fish Victor. That V kind of reminds me of it. I like this knife. I believe this knife was in my top knives of some kind of category, maybe $45, under $50, something like that. Let me start getting rid of those knives. Next up is an old Kershaw Knockout that I've carried around a lot. I think this is in 14C 28N steel. This is the regular release of the Kershaw Knockout. You can see some abuse on the clip and on the blade or the handle. That's when I didn't know how to tie lanyards, and their holes are so small. It's a crappy lanyard, but I haven't taken it off. I kind of retired the knife, but yeah, I like the knife. This is aluminum. Another one. I think I did a quick short on this. This is the Bestech Hornet. It's in a kind of a green jigged G10. I don't know how I'd pronounce it other than jigged. It's kind of wavy. There's grooves cut in here. Anyway, this is a D2, and again, this is a really wicked, I don't know, cleaver type blade. Next up, this is a sun cut. I don't remember the name. Maybe one of you guys remember the name. Haven't handled this knife in so long. I saw it in my drawer, and I'm like, oh, I have that knife. I forgot about what it is though. This is a green G10, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite green knives. It's kind of like I don't know what, it's kind of a lime green, but they have a name for it. I forget. I forgot the name of the knife too. Oh, my memory is not what it used to be. But I like this knife. Oh, Bestech Lizard. Yeah, Bestech Lizard. Because it always reminded me of the Caveman Lizard. I don't know if you ever watched the Caveman movie with Ringo Starr. He had a lizard that he rode, and it had horn with a pumpkin stuck up there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to clear these knives out and show you some more. All right, we're back. This is the QSP Hawk. This is a much underrated knife. I really like carrying this. In fact, I always keep this one on my desk, and I'll throw it in my pocket maybe once a week. I used to throw it in my pocket more often, but I have so many knives. So, but at least this gets carried at least one day. It's held up too. Micarta is pretty great on it. I think it has just a little bit of wear in here, but a little bit dirty in here, but it's pretty much still stayed clean. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, 14C28N. That's how I knew I really loved it, because I love 1428 steel. It comes a really nice denim micarta too. I gave that version away. I used to own the denim micarta and this green, and I gave it the denim micarta away in a giveaway. I said pick your choice, and he chose the denim micarta. Next up is the Finch. This is the, how can I forget this name? Takuna 154 CM. This is like a little machete. You can see the green. This is a glow in the dark badge. This is one of my favorite Frenches because I like the badge placement. Other than center, I like it on the end, and I like it vertical, not horizontal. They usually do it horizontal in the middle. So this knife has cut me so many times. This is really drop shutty. I have to, like, when I disengage the lock, I just have to like hold it and then just close it, because if I disengage it, and it would swoop down and cut me. It cut me in a review, and it was like 2 minutes until I noticed my finger was all bloody in a review of it. Next up is the, I already forgot the name of this. This is Vox knives. Vox knives. It's a Vox design, and it's in N690. This is aluminum. I believe they have a titanium version, and it probably come in a much higher class steel. But you know, N690, I don't mind it. It stays sharp, and yeah, I like the design. I particularly like the design because it was green. I forgot the name though. You guys can tell me in the comments. This is another Bestech. I believe this is called a 2500 Delta. My favorite designer, Poltergeist Works Designs, made this for Bestech. He usually does real steel knives, but they call this a bronze color, but I don't know if you can tell. It just looks green to me. I think it's been bronzed over, and or maybe they probably made it green anno and then bronzed over it. I don't remember how it was told to me it was done, but there's definitely green in it. And let me get you another knife. So I had to pull this one out. I think this is a woodland cutter, woodland color. This is the Hogue deca. So this is the Warncliffe version of that's. I sold my clip point version. That was a desert camo, but this is the woodland camo I kept. This is the original. It's in 20 CV. I've not purchased any other than the two decas originally, like maybe 3 years ago. I like this knife. This knife is a little really broken in too. And lastly, this is another green knife, and I forgot that I own this, but I carry it maybe every 2 weeks. This is the QSP Gannet. QSP Gannet. I remember this. This is one of my front flippers. This was my first front flipper, and then I took a liking to a front flipper after I got it. So let's see if I can open it. I knew I could open it because I open it like I fidget with this. And this is a green micarta. Actually, it's micarta, and it's actually green because a lot of knife companies release micarta and they call it green, but it doesn't look green at all. It looks brown. This one looks really green. This is a raindrop carbon fiber. I think that was what it's called, and it's a bolster, but it's a liner lock. I love this knife. This knife is a real favorite of mine. It's a unique blade shape, and it's just a wonderful looking knife. I think this comes in 14C. Oh no, 154 CM. I forgot that. I thought it was lesser steel, but it's probably about on the same par as 14C 28N. So turns out I have a lot more green knives. And oh, I'll show you another green. You can see green flashlights and stuff. This is I would consider a camo, but it has a lot of green in it. It's called the Lamo camo, and it's layered wood. It's a layered laminated wood, and it comes in this was made by Hogue, and it comes in lots of different grip shapes, but this is a Taurus. I think it's a model 85. Yeah, it's a model 85. So I love this grip. I love the original grip that came with it, but the original grip was really too small for my hands. I got this grip because I could get all my fingers on there. My pinky always would have nowhere to go on the original grip. So this was a bitch to place on. It took a little bit of sanding or filing on the inside. It's mostly fit, but it wasn't an exact fit out of the box. And it was supposed to be, but it wasn't. And for YouTube, there's no ammo in there, so it's safe. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Take care, Wastelanders.